Hi, this is Tom with the Carol A. Tate Teaching and Learning Center at Southwestern Michigan College. This video is about making a successful transition to college from high school. The format consists of possible concerns and tips for success. Tips for success are not exhaustive, but provide a starting point for the study of the transition. The first concern you may have is that there is more work to complete in college. In high school, one course is spread over 150 hours in 2 semesters. In college, however, one 3-credit-hour course is 45 hours lecture in 1 semester. You are expected to study 2 to 3 hours for every hour of lecture. In college, this adds up to 135 to 180 hours study time in 1 semester per course. Tips for success includes planning for long-term projects on the day they are assigned and keeping up with the material by studying every day. Do not try to cram at the last minute. A second concern you may have is increased idea complexity and concept difficulty. College is about difficult concepts. Ideas can be difficult to understand. A Southwestern Michigan College learning consultant can help. For example, if you are stuck on a math problem, visit with a math consultant to clear the fog. Furthermore, writing consultants can help you with brainstorming and critical thinking. Tips for success include thinking critically by responding to ideas, questioning concepts, and relating ideas to existing knowledge. Learning consultants with the Carol A. Tate Teaching and Learning Center can help you break down classes and support your learning. A third concern you may have is faster pace and more time required in college. Tips for success include always going to lecture, listening to your professors, and taking notes. Use effective study strategies. Watch a Carol A. Tate Teaching and Learning Center study skills video. The fourth concern you may have is that most work is completed outside of the classroom. Tips for success include taking notes using a method of note-taking such as the Cornell method and using time between classes. The Cornell method can be found on Google. See the note-taking video on our YouTube channel linked in the description below for more information. In contrast to high school, less time is spent in the college classroom. College teaching is generally limited to 3 hours per 3-credit-hour class. However, 6 hours per week is generally the expected student learning time. The fifth concern is limited access to college professors. View the course syllabus. Write down the professor's office hours on your calendar. Watch an SMC video on Netiquette, linked in the description below, before you email your professor. Prepare questions to ask in class. The sixth concern you may have is that more homework is given in college. Find a productive study space that works for you. Study with a specific systemized plan that works for you. Go to the Teaching and Learning Center video called How to Create a Study Plan, linked in the description below. Do not try to do homework in class, as it is meant to reiterate what you have learned in that environment. A seventh concern you may have is increased responsibility. Do not procrastinate. The workload cannot be crammed. Have a mindset for growth that includes persistence, tenacity, and resilience. Finally, talk to your academic advisor about your course load if you feel as though you can't dedicate the time needed to each of your classes. Here is a summary of ideas to help you make the transition from high school to college. Keep up with the material by studying every day. Think critically. It is not enough to understand the material. You need to respond to it, question it, and relate it to your existing knowledge. Take notes on reading assignments. Always go to lecture, listen to your professor, and take notes. Start long-term projects the day they are assigned. Study with a specific systemized plan that works for you. Find a productive space that works for you. Use time between classes. Here are some resource ideas. Arrange to meet your professors during office hours. Talk to writing consultants and math tutors in the Teaching and Learning Center. Watch other videos on the Carol A. Tate Teaching and Learning Center YouTube channel for more tips and support. Thank you for watching this video. For more study-related content, please go to the Carol A. Tate Teaching and Learning Center YouTube channel. Thank you.